Hello everyone, today I want to talk about the Internet of Things and the possibilities it has with the blockchain technology, the edge computing technology, and how IoChain combines these three things to create a very good platform for the IoT. Now, the IoT, which is an acronym for the Internet of Things, is a network of physical objects which can be vehicles, appliances, street signs, cargoes, which uses application programming interfaces and sensors to enable exchange and processing of data over a network. The IoT produces huge amounts of data, but this big data, cannot be used in real life scenarios because the IoT is associated with some problems which can be traced to the lack of data security and privacy protection. This problem can also be the lack of connectivity between platforms and the problems of the cloud computing architecture. Now, the cloud computing architecture gives a slow response and creates a no real-time interactions between smart devices. Now, how can the blockchain help the IoT? The blockchain helps the IoT in several different ways. Now, it can build trust between parties and devices. We all know the blockchain creates a record, a series of records that cannot be changed, that cannot be touched. And it also reduces collision and tampering. It reduces costs by removing overhead associated with middlemen and intermediaries. The intermediaries in the IoT is the server, which increases the cost and stands the risk of being attacked. And the blockchain also reduces settlement time from days to almost instantaneous. Now, the cloud. Now, about the edge computing. Now, the edge computing is a technology that enables data to be processed and accumulated on a device, and it's being processed by that same device instead of being transferred to the cloud. On the picture, you can see where data is being accumulated on a smart device, and the burden of processing the data is being shared between the cloud and the edge, and this encompasses so many advantages. Now, it eliminates costs and ensures that applications can be used in remote location. It enhances privacy and security by enabling the ability of data to be processed without putting it in the cloud, and it also enables data stream acceleration in real time without delay. Now, how can that be very useful? Now, the IoChain comes into play to make that very useful for us. Now, the IoChain is a platform designed that to create a platform for automation of transaction between smart devices. Now, what advantages does IoChain offer the IoT industry when it is being built on the blockchain and it interprets the edge computing technology? It offers a lot of advantages. It offers advantages to the smart city. This can be used in street signs. It can be used to make driverless trucks, self-driving cars. It can be used in the Internet of Values. It can be used on intelligent devices. It can be also used in industrial aspects. It can also be tagged on agricultural goods to gather data on how the goods are being handled, how they are being processed, and how they interact with other goods. It can also be used in logistics and supply chain. It can also be used in environmental protection and metrology. Now, for the user, who are the center of everything in the IoT, how do they benefit from IoChain? Now, IoChain gives autonomous power to the data producer, to the user over their data. They are the node builder, they are the data owner, they are the data processor. They determine how their data is being used and who has access to their data. With IoChain, there is a new ecosystem for the Internet of Things using the blockchain and the edge computing technology.